Hi guys, this is Rack and Load, as you may have guessed. You know, just giving you a little bit of a clue there at least. Now, you may have seen on this channel that I am very fond of the Anschutz. I think it was the 1761 APR. I gave that a rave review. I was super in love with that rifle. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to treat myself to one of them. But in the end, I didn't. And then I was umming and ahhing over the
But that is very cool,
very
cool.
And I thought,
fully adjustable,
that's really nice.
Stock,
Could have really
tool-free look.
Over $3,000 for a rimfire.
That is very
so
nice.
In
indeed.
the end, I'll do my best not to bore you with this too much. But in the end, I went for a Bergara B-14 because these seem to be gaining quite a bit of traction. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to buy the action in left hand as well and throw it into a stock that I might have sort of kicking about here in the Rack Cave. So the action, there it is. There's the box for the action. Anyway, I'll throw in some photographs of the actual action, so to speak. But I was like, right, okay, nice heavy barrel. What can I do with it? And if you cast your minds back, like, God, years on this channel, I'd got a Remington 700 in 308, full left hand in an sort of old classic Accuracy International stock. I weren't really using that 308. So cut a long story short, got rid of the 308 Remy 700 and I threw this action, the B14, into that Remy 700, sorry, Accuracy International. It's the same footprint as a Remy 700, but the Accuracy International stock. And this is what happened. I'll show you. Let me throw it on the table. Well, I can't really throw it on the table. I will place it on the table. Now, it has got a bit of a cheapo bipod on there, so don't worry about that too much. I just sort of threw that on just to sort of, you know, just to test this thing out. But here she is. Oh, look at the thickness of that barrel. Oh my God. There it is. This is the Baby AI. The Rack and Load Baby AI. So yeah, this used to be my 308. It is now my Precision 22LR. And I'm super used to using this this stock. Absolutely love it because it's a lefty anyway. And threw in the B14 action. So I've got a nice heavyweight precision rimfire that looks cool and is so far super accurate. It's getting even better the more I shoot it, more I sort of, you know, break the barrel in. So I just wanted to sort of throw a video out just explaining this and the reason why I did it. And it was because, do you know what? I bought the, well, to be fair, I traded in the 308 Remy action for the B14 action. But the B14 actions, you know, with this massive heavy barrel, aren't massively expensive anyway. Well, I don't like giving prices, just Google it. But they're not massively expensive. And they'll just drop in any Remy 700 stock. So you can create your own, you know, ultimate rimfire. So that is what I've done. For me, this is my ultimate rimfire. Whether it performs like an ultimate rimfire is, well, we'll just have to sort of roll with that because I've done a little bit of shooting with it. I'll throw out some footage. I've not done some, you know, serious accuracy testing yet, but I've just sort of plinked with it 100 yards shooting gongs. I'm, you know, destined to do some real, you know, serious paper punching, some bench rest with this rifle and some long range work with it. But I just wanted to show you guys what you've done, maybe inspire you. You know, you've not got to spend, you know, $3,000 on, you know, high end, $3-4 grand. I mean, what else are there? I mean, you've got the Anschutz Crimson Reds, you've got the oh, what's the name of it? It'll come to me, or I'll probably have to throw it up there somewhere. Oh, what's the name of it? The one in America. gone out of my head. Is there a dolphin one and there's something else? No, it's gone out of my head. I'll throw it up there. You know, you've not got to spend that big money if you don't want to. You can create something pretty special with one of these B-14 Bergara actions, barreled actions, which, I mean, Bergara. We all know Bergara are good because they used to make barrels. Well, they still do make barrels, but that's how they started out, was making barrels. So they know their shizzle, don't they? This thing weighs a ton, by the way. It weighs an absolute ton. But what do you think? I have purposely made this thing as heavy as I can. Well, I haven't really. It's just, that's how it is. It is heavy. You know, I've took this massive Arcan optic scope on, the SH4 Gen 2. 6-24 times 50. Dropped it on. I've dropped on this rail actually is what was on my Remy 700, so it's kind of like a custom rail, so pretty sick. I think the beauty of the B-14 is you get full-size mags as well, so basically it's like a little trainer. That's all it is, you know. So far cheaper to shoot than 308 or 65 Creedmoor, you know, and might be worth you guys, say if you do like a lot of precision, and I know a lot of the guys in America do it. They have their full size rifle, and then they'll have basically a blueprint duplicate of that rifle, but in rimfire for training, you know, for muscle memory, all that jazz. So yeah, there you go. Just thought I would share this with you guys. Like I said, maybe inspire you, maybe get you thinking, you know, do I really need to spend all that money on a high-end rimfire when I can build one myself? And, you know, the amount of stocks that are available that are Remy 700 footprint or Bergara, it's the same footprint. You know, the world is your oyster. You can pretty much create something really cool. I think this is cool. I'm going to, you know, you'll see it on lots of videos. I'm going to do some, like I said, I'll get back to you with some serious targets and paper that I can show you, and I'll let you know how it's going. Plus some long range work, you know, I'm really looking forward to doing that. And any other customization that I might do to this. Maybe I'll change the trigger. I don't know. The trigger's not bad in this Bergara. So yeah. There you have it. Let me show you the box wall. I mean, this was just a barreled action from Bergara, and I think they are really, really nicely presented as well. I mean, there you go. That's the box. You get obviously the barreled action there, the trigger, the mag, and the bolt. You do get a nice manual with it as well. Like I said, this is the full left-hand version. Oh, exploded diagrams. You know, it's real decent manual. So, but no, so far so good. I'm happy with what I have created here, or so I say what I've created. I know I've only just, all I've done is just change the, you know, put an action into a stock, but I don't know, it kind of works for me. It really does. Decent optic. Yeah, it's a bit of a crappy. Oh, not crappy. It does the job for what I want. It's almost, I think it's just like an Amazon bipod there, carbon fiber bipod, but it does the job. It does what I want it to do. And yeah, I'm happy. Really cool, really cool. But look at that barrel profile. That is what makes this thing stand out. And it does look cool. The silver, or the stainless steel, should I say, against the Accuracy International stock that's in tan. That looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice bolt operation on the Bergara as well. I mean, when I first put this together, I was just sort of sat on my sofa, just working this bolt and, you know, giving it a bit of use to sort of smooth it out a bit. But yeah, really nice throw on it. I can't fault it. I've had no problems with ejection or anything, you know, no hang-ups. The mags are really good. They work really well. It's tactical bolt handle, the safety catch. It's all very familiar, like a 700. You've got a Cox indicator there as well. I've got to hold it up again, guys. Sorry. If you can just see, that is heavy when I'm leaning over. The mags, polymer, but decent. Feel, you know, well constructed. Easy to load. Yeah, I'm super happy, guys. Super happy. So, you know, let's see how she goes. It's just one of these little projects. You know, I've done them in the past where I'd like to show you guys, and then we'll just run with it. We'll do some videos on it and see how it runs. That is a slight customization there that I've done. I've just put a bit of grip tape for when it's where I can rest my finger, basically. I can sort of feel that my finger's there. If I get into competition or something, I don't know, I could get like somehow fit a thumb rest. Don't know, because originally I was toying with the idea of getting like an MDT chassis, and I thought I've kind of got this sort of, you know, I wasn't using that Remy 700, that 308, you know, and we have a spare stock. I'm in love with the stock, so I'm like, well, you know, let's utilise the stock and see how it goes. But anyway, in fact, while we've got it, let's show you the bolt. There is the bolt, nice and wet. I like to run my bolts wet. So that is your bolt there, nice and tough and solid. That has probably got a little bit too much oil on there, rack, but you know. And I'm not going to get it in now on camera, of course I'm not. Oh, am I? I will leave it like that for now. But no, there we go, guys. Pretty cool, I think so. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're thinking of doing some sort of project like this. You know, maybe this has maybe inspired you. The screw cut as well, forgot to mention. You probably can see that anyway. So you can throw on a mod if you desire. But no, there you go. Hope this inspires you to create something a little bit different. I don't think there's one of these about anyway, especially in cack-hand like this one. So, but anyway, let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. You will see this in future videos, and I will put it through its paces. But with that, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. That is Rack and Load. See ya.